Alright boys, this one's gonna be all duels from the open beta. Just in time, right before the actual release. My loadout will look familiar if you've watched my last video. I used sword and shield, along with the bow and light armor. Here are my talents that I used for majority of the clips. There was some variation, as open beta was a great time to kinda experiment, but for the most part this is what I ran. My stat distribution looked like this. 2 points into Constitution for every 1 point in the Dex. Is that a good idea? I'm not totally sure. From what I've been hearing, all Constitution at lower levels is the way. You'll notice a fair amount of movement bugs in this footage where my legs just stop kicking and I hover around like Seth Rogen outside of a high school. I have no clue why this bug was so much more prevalent during my duel footage than my open world stuff, but try not to let it distract you from the majesty of these fights. I'm hoping this will be fixed by release. And with that, let's get started. At this point, I decided to go toe-to-toe with them. In retrospect, that was a very spicy choice. One out of 3 shots. Look, they can't all be winners. At least I got him with the stink arrow. That doesn't wash off. Consumables in a duel? Do people have no etiquette anymore? Most unsavory. I'd never. You know, unless I was leaving. And now this troglodyte chugs a potion? When did people start thinking this was okay? What are they even teaching in schools nowadays? not a good start. I'm at about half health, and this crotch stain's still breathing easy. But that's no reason to roll over. This guy just couldn't stay away. You know what they say, once you go heavy, your butthole loses integrity. What kind of Viking uses a musket? What's next? A caveman with a law degree? A woman president? Get real. The old Paladin build. This used to be something in the closed beta, and by something, I mean overpowered as shit. real Sophie's choice here, boys. Get hit with the execute or get shield broken. Good thing you didn't slap my cheeks with a heavy after. And that's all I've got for you until after release. If you're curious what my build plan is for release, here you go. I've explained my reasons in my previous open beta video, so if you're interested, go check that one out. I'd really like to see them add stagger in, at least on heavy attacks. It would really raise the skill cap for PvP, but it's looking like that ship sailed. Again, I'm real interested in any feedback you boys have to offer. So please drop a comment, let me know. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other shit I'm supposed to beg for to up my numbers. I haven't picked a server yet, but I'm leaning towards the East Coast, somewhere without streamers. I'm cautiously optimistic about the game's future, so let's keep our fingers crossed that AGS can dodge a lot of Blizzard's pitfalls. Well, until next time, boys.